I'm digital meteorologist Irene, and we will continue to watch the tropics, especially during the next few days. We have a low pressure system, which is getting better defined as the days go by and even as the hours go by, because we could have the next named tropical system right across the southwestern Caribbean as early as this Wednesday late afternoon. Now, the system will continue to travel right over Nicaragua and then starting to cross between the Yucatan Peninsula and Cuba and then enter the Gulf of Mexico, potentially already as a hurricane or as a very strong tropical storm. Now, if the system starts to travel more east, then it could impact Florida, at least in northern Florida. Remember, we do not know how big this system is going to get, so even we could be receiving those outer bands. Now, what's making this big change, especially among models? Well, there's a ridge of high pressure system, which it trends to be highly different across parts of the Gulf of Mexico and, of course, between models. The green model is the GFS model, and the purple model is the Euro model. We know that historically, the Euro model, it tends to be a better model. And look at the difference. Starting on Saturday, both models split up the same system. The Euro keeps it more towards Florida, and then the GFS keeps it right over Louisiana. Now, if this were to happen, of course, if it stays well away from Florida, we could expect less impacts, maybe some rain, or even conditions to remain very normal across the Florida Peninsula. Now, if the Euro is correct, we could expect higher impacts as far as winds and, of course, rain. Now, what's really changing this is the steering wheels. The GFS keeps a very strong high pressure system, the Bermuda High, right over Florida. That's why the GFS keeps the storm well to our west. Now, the Euro brings this high pressure system to be slightly weaker. If the high pressure system weakens enough, it will allow for Nate, the next named system, to cross over the northern part of Florida. Of course, we will continue to watch this. As of now, for central Florida, we have about a 20 to 30% chance of feeling tropical storm force winds. If we start to notice that this trend goes up, then we can expect more impacts across our peninsula. If the trend starts going down during the next few days, well, that would be the best news for us here in Florida. What's definitely sure right now is that the waters are very, very warm. Water temperatures are anywhere between the mid to upper 80s, and we know that this is just fuel for any tropical system.